Welcome into Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour while we sit and gab and see what pictures you've emailed to me to share. Today is Friday, the 30th of May, 2025. The time is 4:38 a.m. here in just a little bit light out there, Salem, Oregon. I do have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer beside me. I don't have the wax lamp on because I am going to be leaving in a couple hours, and yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. So I am continuing my laying down of drills on Nicky Boehme. Let me get things out of the way. It's the Victorian Christmas Village. It is a custom that was gifted to me from Julie S. Dreamer Designs, Nicky Boehme, 100 by 70 centimeters. And this has been archived, hence why she did the custom. Alrighty then, so I'm going to be working down in this corner at the bottom of the canvas. Yep, Then I'll go back up here and work this square and then this square, then up here to work down again. Alrighty then, let's get going, shall we? So what do I want to lay down? I think I'll do the ones. Let's see, 1 is 17. I think it's supposed to be like 80, 82 today. So, and then we drop back down into the 70s for a few days, supposedly, which is fine with me. Yesterday, I had kind of a busy day around here. I had a bunch of unboxings to do. I got them all done. I think I did 4 or 5. As you know, I only do unboxings on Friday. So my unboxings are scheduled out clear until July. Oh my goodness. But I usually let you know what I've bought. You just don't have the unboxings yet, so. And you'll be happy to know. I think I mentioned in the one canvas, was it Chuck? The Chuck Penson? I think it was. I could not find the sticker sheet. I could not find the trading card, or I guess, I don't know, not trading cards, whatever they, treasure cards. Couldn't find it. And it's like, oh my gosh, I hope I didn't throw it away. And what is that on the canvas? So I found it. Just to let you know, I found it. Yay, I'm happy. Don't ask me why I put it where I put it, but I did. It was, well, all right, here's the deal. Here's my excuse. And you know, I always have an excuse for something. But the bad thing is that I only have myself to blame. have anybody else to blame it on. Well, I guess I could blame it on Ellie, but yeah, she doesn't diamond paint. But, you know, I've been rearranging things around here the last few weeks, and which is actually working out pretty good. I'm thinking I like it so far. But anyway, I had this little, I don't know what you'd call it, but you just put odds and ends in this thing. That's where I put it. And I had moved it. It's not on my desk anymore. Yep, and I had put it in there. So that's one less thing to stress about. My stress list is practically non-existent right now. So yeah, so yesterday I got all my excuse me, Hobby Lobby unboxings. Those were done, and so all I had was these premiums that had been sitting here for quite a long time. Yeah, so I'm happy to have that done. So that stack of to-do is done. And what else did I do yesterday? Oh, I finished watching that show on Acorn, the one that got away. Now, I will tell you that it wasn't the person, well, I'm not really even for sure, but the person that I thought was the culprit, oh man, why did I do that? See if I can do this without spilling drills all over the place. I can't believe I did that. Well, I can believe I did it, but anyway, yeah, it had the last episode had a lot of twists and turns to it, but I'm not even for sure that I still know who did it. I think these people were just crazy. Yeah, it was... I don't know. If you have Acorn TV and you watch it, let me know what you think. So anyway, I finished that, and I think I took a nap. Yep, I did. I fell asleep and then got up and went to bed. And I slept till 3:30. So then I did a couple things, and I got in the shower, and because this morning, I'm going to get out and about probably about 7:30, and I'm going to stop and get gas. I got to go to Walmart. I got to pick up Ellie's medicine at the vet's office. Yeah, I'm doing my Lancaster stuff. Everything is on Lancaster. It's a road here, and then I am going to by then it should be 9 o'clock or after. And so I'll stop at Hobby Lobby, see if there's anything new. And yeah, then I gotta go to the bank, go pay the rent, and then come home. And here is an exclusive for you. So I was contacted by someone to do a product review on that electric pen, vacuum pen. It has a lot of names. And I thought they had sent me, I thought it was the company. I don't know. I got confused. But anyway, I got 3 different emails now that this is after the fact that I know this. 3 different emails to do a review on that pen. And kind of one right after another. And I thought it was the same person that was wanting the review, because that happens sometimes. The emails that you get from these people are sometimes confusing. But anyway, so, you know, I answered and blah, blah, blah. Well, I got the first pen, and then lo and behold, yesterday, I got another one. So, yeah, come to find out, it's the same exact pen, different color, but from a different person. So I emailed her and I explained what happened, and she answered me back and she says, no, go ahead and do another review. Okay. So don't think I've lost it. In my head, because that I'm doing, or it's a repeat. I mean, it kind of is a repeat, but it'll be a different review because I know a little bit more about the pen now, which is nice. But I still love the pen. I don't care what anybody says. For me, I love it. So, and I'll be using it this weekend for my weekend retreat. In fact, I may just use, when I do the review, because I've got to do it yet, I may just use that pen, because that'll be a good test of the pen. So, yeah, so you're going to see another one. That'll be exciting, won't it? Yesterday, when I was outside, I looked over to the cherry orchard. Farmer Glenn's grandson takes care of the cherry orchard. I call him John Boy. Anyway, John Boy's been out there, I don't know, plowing or something around the trees. I don't know what he's doing out there, but it kicks up dust. Oh, my car is so dusty. But I saw him over there kicking up the dust, and I thought, oh, the cherry trees have kind of a orangish color to them. And I thought, no, that can't be cherries already. And because usually think it's like the end of June that they start the cherry picking, and they have U-picks, and then they also have these big trucks that come in, and all that goes probably to the canneries and then to the store. But anyway, I thought, those can't be cherries on there already. It's the end of May. So Ellie and I walked over there. Oh my gosh, yes. The cherries are just baby cherries right now, but he is going to have a big crop again this year. Yeah. He did last year too. So I'm happy for them. Anyway, took Ellie out to go potty this morning at 3:30 when I woke up. And John Boy is already out there. He's spraying this morning. Yeah. So he's out there pretty dang early in the morning. He's such a nice kid. He doesn't look that old. To me, he looks like maybe he's in his 20s, but boy, is he a hard worker. He is always out there doing something in the cherry orchard. I think he lives over in Kaiser. And he's married, and they have a couple toddlers. I've seen his one, I think it's a boy, with him. He brings him out and he rides on the tractor with Dad, and yeah, he's old enough now. I think that Dad's getting ready to train him. They're kind of, well, I don't want to say an old-fashioned family, but they help their Farmer Glenn's one daughter. She's living over there right now to take care of her mother. Well, and probably Farmer Glenn, because they're in their 90s. But Farmer Glenn's wife has Alzheimer's. And so there was a few episodes, and and she fell, and she was in the hospital and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, yeah, the one daughter, she's living there, and I don't know if she's married or has kids, or I don't know too much about her. I guess I should ask next time I chit chat with her. But and then another daughter, I think she's got a pretty good job. I can't remember what she does, but she comes over, I think, well, when their mom was really bad, they were trying to take turns, and the one daughter was trying to work from home and take care of Mom. I don't think that was working out so well, because then the other daughter, she still has her house and everything, and then, but she stays there 24/7, and then the other daughter, I think, comes over on the weekends and relieves her, and she goes home for the weekend. And I don't know if they have any other kids. And the one that does the relieving, I think that's her son that's taken over the cherry orchard. And yeah, so it's kind of a family affair. They take care of each other. I haven't seen Farmer Glenn out. Doesn't mean that he hasn't been, but he still gets out there, and he was out there, I don't know, it's probably been a month or so ago, and on his riding lawnmower, and he's got a little four-wheeler that he toodles around in. So anyway, yeah, he was out there this morning. I think he's still out there, in fact. Yeah, I kind of want to get, I'm running around in this morning before it gets too warm. Hey, Ellie. Did you wake up again? Oh, she's sending her secret message. Yeah, when I was at the groomer's getting her nails cut, I had called them and asked, oh, there's our music already. Let me reach over here. But anyway, I asked them, you know, what do you charge now to bathe and clip nails for Ellie? Now that $50. I thought, well, for $50 I'll continue to do it myself. I was being lazy that day, and I thought, maybe I'll just have them do it. But it didn't used to be that much. It was pretty reasonable, but because I used to take her in, and I think it was like, I don't know, $25. But since I have the shower, I've been doing it myself, because she can get in the shower, and it's pretty easy. And she says, well, they brush their teeth, and they clean their ears, clip their nails, and blow dry them. Well, Ellie hates the blow dryer. So, I don't know. Maybe that's pretty reasonable, but when I can do it myself, I'll save $50, because, you know, that's $50 that could go to a diamond painting. Talking of which, so yesterday I was looking at the new releases on Diamond Art Club and Dreamer, and they're both releasing a canvas by Dominic Davison that's very similar. And yeah, I thought that was interesting. All right, let's see what's in our email, shall we? Okay, let me turn off the lights. And then we'll do some gabbing. Let me get situated here. There we go. Whoops. I'm in the dock. All right. Let's see what we got here. Had to have it, had to have it. Okay, I have to have it. All right, first up is going to be Mike. And he has a completion. Now, I watched his whipping chats while he was laying down drills on this. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. It's a partial, special shapes and drills, but isn't that beautiful? I love that. Just gorgeous. 30 by 30. Well, not a true 30 by 30 as we know, but yeah, that has just beautiful. I really like the partial special shapes and drills. Yeah, so Margie is up next. If you haven't checked out Mike, I'll share his link down below for you. Okay. Ooh, isn't this pretty? Since V was so sweet to send me this Craftably, I decided I would enter Mindy's Craftably event. Thanks for sharing, and again, thank you, V. And then she also sent an email. Oops, forgot to add the stats. White Tiger at dusk, 24 by 18 inches, square drills, 58 colors, and 3 ABs. I apologize. I've got the door open to cool it off in here, and yeah, I'm going to have to shut it, I think. Wow. Look at those eyes. Wow, Margie, that is beautiful. Love the colors in that. All right, next up, Candace. Oh my goodness. Hi, Granny and villagers. I hope you are all in good health. I finished my Nicky B. Can you mark me off the book, please? Now I will start on my glow-in-the-dark. I have attached a photo. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, and it's called No Place Like Home. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at the water, the cottages, the color. I love it. Okay. Hang on. Turn on the light. I gotta get my book. All right, here we go. Now, be smart. Well, kind of smart. Every once in a while I'm smart. Cover that up. Move that. Find my pen. All right, Candace. Look at you guys go. And look at my name. Nope. I want to look at something here real quick. Because did I get that one? Let me look. Actually, I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Let's see. Oops. What's going on? Yes, I did. And I think that is one that I ordered after I saw your guys's, because we have Beth is doing it, Leslie's doing it, Candace, Terry G. Yeah. I had to have it because you all have it. But yeah, it just was so beautiful. And I do believe that is one of a few that I had to get. You guys are such influencers. But yeah, that is just gorgeous. Okay. I turn back off the light. And, oh my gosh, I can hardly wait to do that one. I always say that. I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait. Okay, Kathy C. Here's the picture of the Easter dragon. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is so adorable. Another one with beautiful colors in it. Just gorgeous. And Iona. Now, I don't think there's any pictures. I think she's, yeah, okay. She says, hello to all villagers and Granny. Moving day has finally arrived and we are both excited and a little nervous. We have movers for our belongings that are already packed and waiting. We are pulling a trailer with the loose items in it. We have 3 cats that don't get along together all the time. This is the first move for our youngest male, but not for our female and older of the 2 males. I pray we all have a safe and peaceful move, going from coastal Washington to West Virginia. Please pray for us and our fur babies to make a totally safe trip. Prayers and praises to all, and we will update along the way. Love you all. Iona on the move. Oh my gosh. So, number 1, you did decide on West Virginia. Wow, that is going to be a long trip. So, I think, let's just look this up, shall we? I'm going to turn back on the light so I can see, what am I doing? All right, so I'm going to look up map of map of the United States. All right, let's look this up. So, West Virginia. I kind of know where it's at. Oh, come on. Stop. All right. Oh, I thought I knew where it was at. I'm looking. I know you're all screaming at me. We know where it's at. We know where it's at. But I don't. There it is. Found it. Wow. So it borders Ohio, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Kentucky. And Maryland. Wow. Really surrounded there. So, all right. So my next question, Iona, what city? Because that looks to be kind of a little state, but boy, what the opportunities. You could just pop over to Pennsylvania for the day, or pop over to Maryland or Virginia or Kentucky or Ohio. I mean, that's what it looks like on the map. I'm not really for sure, but oh my gosh. And look at all the states you're going to be traveling through. I mean, I don't know the route over there, but you possibly could go through Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska, or South Dakota, Wyoming, Idaho. Well, you could go Washington, Idaho, Montana. Oh, there's endless possibilities on how to get there. I would assume maybe you want to go, okay, so there. Wow. How cool is that? Yes, keep us, yeah, send us pictures of all the states you're going through. Welcome to Idaho. Welcome to... Oh my gosh, I suppose your husband wouldn't want to do that for us, but oh my gosh, I can't even imagine how long a trip that's going to be. While pulling a trailer and cats, oh my goodness gracious. We will be praying for you for a safe trip. Let's get over to our prayer list. Let's just go to the wrong thing here. So let's add you in here. Safe move. Yes, I will be thinking about you. What an exciting adventure. I wouldn't want the adventure, but I'm excited for you. I can't even imagine doing that. Oh my goodness. But try to make it a happy trip. Try to enjoy the moments. Wow. So I'm hoping that you already have a house to move into, or an apartment, or whatever. And I can't, just moving. My last move was just a mile to where I'm at now. That was 4 years ago. I mean, I did mine piecemeal. And they hadn't finished my place, and so everything had to be put in the middle of the room for about 2 weeks while they finished things up, and that I had to be out of there. And yeah, it was quite the adventure for me. And just a mile down the road, but we, yeah, and my big plans of moving what I could in my car, and then my sons had their trucks, and moved the rest of my stuff down here, the big stuff. Yeah, and plop it in, and yeah. Oh my goodness. But yes, I will be thinking of you. And let's pray for a safe trip with nothing that goes on. It's just clear sailing all the way across the United States. Wow. I need to get some more coffee and go shut the door. So I will be right back. Well, for you. Oh, I finally made it back. I had to take the trash can out because today is trash day. And then Ellie was out there. She had to supervise. I had to get her in and get my coffee. And alrighty, so let's go to our gab session. And not much in here, but we'll look. And it'll be on the Whip and Gab. And first up is Maje. She said, something wrong with the comment section? Watching at night, 96 views and no comments. Maybe the village is just real busy. Anyway, I enjoyed the pics and Gab. Thanks for sharing. Hugs to all. Yeah, sometimes it goes like that. And I think a lot of times if people watch it like on their TVs or something, you can't comment, or I don't know how all that goes. So yeah, but people are busy. It's getting to be that time of the year where things kind of slow down a little bit on YouTube because people are out having a life. And like me. And I like it that way. Okay, Majestic. I absolutely loved hearing the story about our sweet Ellie Belly. I also hate the heat and humidity. I'm in southern Maryland, so we get all of the humidity. It's awful. Give me fall all year, my favorite time of year. But I do love me some winter. Miss the snow. I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts. Weather was great in New England. Blessings, Granny. Hugs to you and Ellie Belly. Well, I will tell you a little secret about Ellie Belly. Now, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, I'm a big, or I used to be anyway, Big Bang Theory. I love Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon and all that. And when Ellie was, I don't know, about a year old maybe, I called her Ellie Belly because she loves belly rubs. Well, then I added Shelly Ellie Belly after Sheldon in Big Bang Theory. So I still call her Shelly Ellie Belly. She's got a bunch of different names that I call her. She's my little baby cakes, and oh my goodness, she goes by so many different names, and she knows every one of her names that I call her nicknames, but mostly Ellie Belly. And yes, I agree. Fall and winter. Yep. And parts of spring. But summer, no. I'm not a summer person. Um, I do not do the heat. Miss Bell, I would take a picture and print it out, cut the picture off the box. You know, yeah, you're talking about my albums that I'm putting all my um, stash in, so I know what I have, kind of. And I did think about getting a little sheet of paper and cutting out the pictures for each one of the budget friendlies on their boxes and taping them on a paper, and then I can take them off as I do them rather than give them each dedicated one page because they're so small. So that is an idea that's floating around, but yeah, that's for another day. Let's see. She says, I would take a picture and print it out or cut the picture off the box. That's what I would do. Another thing I would do, I will take all those pictures and I will print it out on a big sheet and make a poster collage. By the way, how is your son adjusting being home? You might want to try cooling towels. They are amazing. Yes, I do. During the summertime when I'm mowing, I take like a hand towel and I get it really, really cold. I put it around my neck while I'm mowing. Yeah. My son is doing okay. But, oh, and I want to get back to, yeah, there are cooling towels that you can buy. So, yeah. All righty. I do that even when I'm not mowing during the summer. And Miss Bell said, also, hey, there, your diamond painting looks so pretty. Still cool. Don't have a heat stroke. No, I won't. So I think that's all that we have for the gap session. Alrighty, that's okay. We're all busy people. I know, I think I mentioned in my whipping chat, yeah, I've been so busy too. I might just heart your videos just to let you know that I'm watching it. So, yeah, which is the easy way out, and I shouldn't do it because I really do like to make comments, and 99% of the time I do, but my desk has just been a mess because of these projects, so that I've been doing. But you know what? I'm starting to settle down. Yeah, I might go through my Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Make Market, Diamond Dots stuff and do that. And just start cutting and pasting. I could definitely do that. So that'll be another project for another day. I'd rather be diamond painting. You know, I'm doing these little projects and not diamond painting because I've only got 30 days to finish this. But I could have longer. It doesn't matter. I don't have to finish this in June. I'd like to. We'll see. We'll see what happens day by day, right? Alrighty. So, anything else that I wanted to talk about? It seems like there was, but like there was, I talked about the cherries and blah, blah, blah. I don't think there was anything yesterday. Okay, so as a reminder, we'll do our reminders. Send in your emails with pictures of what's going on. Your have-to-have-its. Those have to be in by Tuesday afternoon so they can be added to the video for Wednesday. Tomorrow is V's Live. That's 7 o'clock a.m. my time, Pacific Standard Time in Salem, Oregon. That's always fun. I enjoy her lives. It's a big gab session. Everybody talking to everybody, and I love those kind of gabs, chat lives, because I think like me, we get lost. We don't know what's going on in the conversation. Oh, and it was so much fun last Saturday because she had a fun little game for us to play. That was so much fun. I want to copy that. And then Sunday is our live at 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Salem, Oregon. And I don't know how many of you, when I say Oregon, so many people pronounce that. It's really Oregon. Let's see, what else we got going? So, yeah, doing the weekend retreat tomorrow. And I got mine all kitted up and ready to go. And this is my weekend retreat. We're doing diamond dots. And this black area, you don't diamond paint. So, yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of color blocking in this one, which I'm glad because I want to try that E-pen with it and see how that works for me. And that's around. And then I also told you, let's see, my next, after I finish that weekend retreat is Ormond, the black, white, and gray horse. And then I've got 4 others that I'm going to be doing. And I think those are all diamond dots. They're all gifts. And then one is this one that I got from Miss Southern Belle. That might be my, after the rose, the horse, I might do this one next. Just because I've never done one of these before. And I want to try it out. And it's from the UK. And you know, I'm a UK junkie. So, yeah, I might do that when I'm anxious to lay down drills on it. And that one's already on a frame and ready to hang. So, what's better than that? Okay, I think that's it. So, with that, I'm going to let you go. I appreciate everybody stopping by and gabbing with me. You know, as I always say, I love the mornings with gabbing with you guys. So with that, count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day, and I will jibber jabber with you all later.